It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Jaguars and the Colts, next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies: can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Mike, when you look around the league, there's just not a lot of quarterbacks that look and can play to the style of Anthony Richardson. He can make every throw on the field. He's big. He can run for power, run with speed. As he continues to iron out some of those flaws from coming out of college, he lost his rookie season to injury. Here in year two, I wouldn't be shocked by year end if he's a household name.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Ready. A second down throw for Richardson. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time: play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Mustang 19.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Last week, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, I don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
He'll get this out wide. Third and 6. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Motion man set right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going, Daniel? Just moseying through this franchise again.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. In motion comes Thomas. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB.
Here we go. Shot. Hey, check that. Street.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Street! Here we go!
Richardson to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. They'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Jags offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted.
What a pick by Carlisle.
Great field position right around midfield.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready?
They'll run with Allen. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set. Let go.
1st carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him.
Ready?
3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
They put Woods in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Go, check. Go, check. Gravity Lion. Big Lion. Ready.
On second down, Richardson. There he goes again. And he'll be taken down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
On the jump. Set up. Hurt. Set up.
They'll go with him again. He slams it in there.
Number 2.
Touchdown, Indy. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and long. They'll look to throw. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards.
Hey, smash Bronco!
On first down, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Ready.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now, Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while. So you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll get about 2. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him.
Here we go.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Check. Hurt. Let go.
Here comes Allen. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
On the check. Check. Street.
Richardson going to look to throw. He's got room to roam. And the Colts.
This drive, Mike, I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now Richardson. That one.
There he is, the veteran getting the touch.
Touchdown Colts.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
In just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And it's the Titans on top as that one draws close to halftime. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown reception. From there, we check on the other Pennsylvania team as we head east to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Jalen Hurts has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. Jamison Williams, a touchdown reception. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to commence.
And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Jaguars offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
What a blitz. Let's go.
Quiddy Pay bursting through to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. And this is going to be a Colts first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Throwing is Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
Man, Braylon Allen is taking advantage of this opportunity, guys.
Put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go, here we go.
They put Woods in motion. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Go. Let go.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
On the ground, it's Allen. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Ready.
They'll try to run. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is...
Hey, what's up, Grief? Welcome, man. Week 10 already.
After this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Ready, set.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They put Woods in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And
Braylon Allen, guys, in a spot start opportunity. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off.
What a play. What a play by Nave.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll run, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
Watching the Eagles game, I hope the Packers can make a comeback here. They're down 10-0.
As the kick's away. A return now from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Colts offense and Braylon Allen ready to take over again. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Let go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got a man wide open. The tight end. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Stephanie!
They go back to Allen. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Richardson to throw. He'll get this complete to Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Come on. Set. Go, Reed. Go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. Powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's going to be
number 11 on the year, guys.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the 4th quarter. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
On the give, this is Allen. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So it's a win for the Colts. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out. Down. On the ready. Huh. Ready. Come on, set. Let's go. Ready, ready. Here we go, set. Ready. Ready, ready, go. Okay, break. Set. Set. Ready.